With Carter's fleet defeated, it will take some time to move the legions into Asia.
We should relocate Legio Witrix first. Your legionari have been sitting idle too long, Consul, and just about put down roots.
Agreed. The task of picking our path to Chalcedon will be up to you. Scout ahead with the speculatories, then use Victrix to pacify the province. I will follow with Legio Prima Italica to help you hold the territory you take. Pontus has invaded Asia before. Carter was made proconsul to keep Mithridates from making another attempt. Something is different this time. Pontus has support among the local population. We have to treat Asia as hostile territory. King Mithridates has been building bridges with them for years, while exploiting the rift between the factions of the Senate. It is excellent statecraft.
They are traitors, the lot of them.
Crucify them. Let their deaths serve as an example for the rest.
That is a wise plan, but Carter's precarious situation does not leave us much time for caution.
Then we must learn on our feet, Domine.
The bulk of Mithridates' army is besieging Kazikos, the only city in Asia that resisted him. With his local allies, he is too great a force for us to face. If you can discover a way to turn the other regions here against Mithridates and make them withdraw their forces from the siege, that would aid us greatly.
What about the traitor? The one who lured the legion into Archelaus' ambush? He should be killed like the cockroach he is.
Good that you mention it. I believe we may have found him. A centurion called Cassius. He has been missing since the ambush, but a local fisherman admitted to taking him to the mainland. He speaks the local language and had family in Lesbos. Not precisely, but it appears he was originally from Troas. I would say it's a safe bet you'll find him somewhere in that region. He probably had help. Jumping to conclusions is unproductive. But I suspect he's working for Vitellius Scaevola.
Forgive me, Domine, but what makes you think so?
It's merely a suspicion. We shall talk about this later. Remember, he's no use to us dead. Visit me in my legion's camp when you have questioned him.
If we're talking about interrogating spies, Calidus should be part of this. Where is he?
It would not surprise me to find he's been standing right behind us this whole time.
What do you need?
Salve, son. Do you need...
At your service, Legat.
Domine.
Can you say that a little louder? I don't think they heard you up at the prow. I had a feeling you knew about it. I just couldn't figure out why you didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to pull you into my deception. I just wanted to give you a little more time to earn my trust. Don't give me that overbearing tone. All the obstacles I faced, I conquered as a man. The only tricky part was not being found out.
It's about time you two met.
I would never have asked you to lie to the consul on my behalf. He has been crucial in helping me maintain the deception.
I was shocked at first, but Callida had more than proven her worth by the time she revealed the truth to me.
I can't say this comes as a surprise. I figured you had your reasons to keep the secret, so I played along.
By all the gods, you are a great woman.
Ah, wonderful. It's turning into a whole thing.
When this war is over, I will court you. You and I will produce strong children.
I will attempt to take that as a compliment. I really am sorry I had to lie to you all. If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, I will be honest with you from now on. You too, Legate. Truly.
You have every right to feel betrayed. But I want you to keep Julia Callida in your contubernum. Militarily, you're an irreplaceable asset together.
For what it's worth, I want to stay.
I'll leave you two to catch up. I have an invasion to plan.
Good day to you, my friend. May I interest you in some finely crafted metalwork by local artisans? I am called Voithos. Your name marks you as a person of great distinction. It is my honor to meet you. Correct. I am both. A priest of Hephaestus, the god of carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, and indeed smiths. It is my view that in order to pay full and proper tribute to Hephaestus Klitotechnes, one must practice at least one of his crafts. I endeavor to practice them all. Though I have dedicated myself to the lame one, I both love and admire Apollon. Both are gods of creation, of art and beauty. There is no temple here to Hephaestus, but his works are carried out every day to the benefit of everyone. I would not sell anything that I create. My hands and all that they make belong to Hephaestus. I give it away freely to those in great need. But in the mercantile arts, I have found a way to sustain myself, as all men must do. Some of these items were donated to me, others I have purchased in order to resell. Finely wrought jewelry, sturdy tools, sharp weapons, items of pride and importance. Would you like to take a look? I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts. Of tools I have plenty. How many do you need? I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed in the quality of my items. As you wish.
Ah, I heard good things about that play. The guy who plays Heracles is gorgeous.
I don't know. I didn't like the ending. Zeus just steps down from Olympus and fixes everything. It felt a bit pointless.
Hey, no spoilers.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine? I am Alexius. I buy cured meats and medicinal herbs from the villages of Mysia and sell them here under the gaze of Apollon Phoebus. I have no wine, I'm afraid. But if you ever find yourself in our neighboring region of Troas, there is a very good vintner in a village on the coast. Her name is Callis. I've purchased from her in the past.
It's good to see you again. What do you seek? I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed in the quality of my items.
The Man Crusher! You are the Man Crusher, aren't you? That old man by your side, the famous Man Crusher.
It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Wait, what? Man Crusher? Are you serious? That's a euphemism, surely.
I'm afraid not. And nothing good ever came out of that name. I greet you, young man. I was indeed known as the Man Crusher of Halicarnassus. But my past life is a distant memory now. Tell your master I don't fight for sport anymore.
Cheater! I'm not here to hire you. I'm here for vengeance.
I have so many questions.
Igres, son of Diocles, son of Diodorus, spear thrower and Pancration athlete. Champion, of course.
Diodorus, you are his grandchild. Is he still alive?
Grief has turned him into a husk of the man he once was, but he is indeed still alive. Cheater!
I used to be a wrestler. I was pretty good at it too. I represented my hometown, Halicarnassus, in the Olympic Games. With honor, mostly.
Honor? What do you know of honor? It is because of you my grandfather suffers now.
Before I was sold as a servus, I was the champion of my people, adored and envied by many. Obviously, no one was bold enough to challenge me, especially when it came to Pancration.
Until my grandfather faced you, and you had to cheat in order to preserve your fame and fortune.
I did what I was told. I was young and I thought I'd bring honor to my city.
You were a gladiator? You look nothing like a gladiator. How did you survive?
It was a long time ago, Bestia, and I wasn't a gladiator. I was an athlete, competing in the Olympiads.
I have seen free citizens fight in the arena. You competed for a prize in a kind of arena, like a gladiator.
The Man Crusher of Halicarnassus was going to face my grandfather in the games. Everyone knew he'd lose, for Diodorus was the greatest wrestler Cos has ever produced.
He was formidable. And frankly, for the first time in my life, I was afraid of losing. They sent me to the games and told me, come back with the trophy, or do not come back at all. He could not defeat me. I didn't even face him. I stole the trophy.
You did what?
I certainly didn't see this coming. Cinerus is a thief, huh?
I reject that characterization of me. I've stolen only once. That hardly constitutes a habit. You should know, young man. As a result of my actions, Halicarnassus was expelled from the Union. I have paid for my crimes.
I am told you were exiled and sold as a servus. That still doesn't satisfy my grandfather's honor. The trophy belongs to my family. Give it back!
This event was a lifetime ago. Even if the trophy were still in Halicarnassus, my exile remains in place. They wouldn't let me in.
I, Pigres, accept this challenge in my grandfather's name. He is a frail old man who can barely lift his finger now. But you can accept me as an extension of his will.
Wait. Pigres is a professional wrestler in his prime. Cinerus, however formidable, is an old man. He doesn't stand a chance against Pigres. It's not fair.
You're right, Centurio, but what is? Perhaps this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I finally pay for my crimes.
Let us make it fair then. I shall represent Cineros.
Why would I fight you? You are not a side in this conflict. It is Cineros who committed the offense. It is Cineros who should fight.
I may not know anything about your customs, but I know what you are. You are the Ororus' champion. Now accept me as Cineros' champion.
This is my fight, my crime to atone for. But if Bestia insists, I will accept.
If that's the case, it's surely not Pigres' fight either.
But it is my fight. Stand aside, please. Let us begin. Show me what you know, Pigres.
I have been waiting for this for a long time. Get up, old man. Show me if there's still anything left of the man-crusher in you.
Your grandfather has trained you well.
Time is a harsh mistress, it seems. It has left you shriveled and defenseless.
I felt that in my old bones, that's for sure. But I'm not done yet. My arm. You broke my arm. Help me stand.
You have been rightfully defeated, Cineros, the man-crusher. Do not show your face on this soil again.
They say in Persia there's only one god.
Nonsense. What happened to all the other gods then?
I don't know. Maybe that one god ate them all.
Ate them? That's bizarre. Why would one of their gods eat the others?
Maybe he was hungry, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not Persian.
Why did you even bring this up?
I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's find something to eat.
She's been sick for 2 days now. The healer is always busy when I come.
Help! Anyone! The temple is burning down! Thank the gods you are here! You must help us! The temple is burning! Typical greedy Romans! Fine! Save our temple and we will pay you!
This is a fine mess. We can use the water from those barrels. Come, let's stop the fire before it spreads.
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, our temple would be ashes now. Somebody set the temple on fire. Not all of the locals are fond of Apollon. They believe the temple is built on an old pathway to Hades. According to some, the temple is blocking the way to Hades and keeping the dead from reaching their intended destination. I will not go back on my word. Here, your payment.
What's this? Secret messages. Signed by Mithridates. Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
Have you sacrificed anything today?
Not yet. How long do I have to keep doing this?
Until the gods forgive you.
A Roman officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, high priest of Apollon and ruler of Mysia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos. Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates. My predecessor, Praegonius Mauro, was an arrogant Optimus who cared not one iota for the wishes of his people. You dog-fucking Romans think you can just sit in your fancy villas and decree how people should live their lives hundreds of leagues away. Well, I say enough! With the support of Pontus, I have cast off the tyranny of Rome, unseated that sniveling sycophant Mauro, and the people love me for it. They love Mithridates Megas. Never. Mysia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken. So it seems.
It is unusual to see a Roman soldier here in these times. Are we not at war with Rome? I am honored to meet you. My name is Rhianus. I am a disciple of Theophilus. Why do you ask? Perhaps you've passed through my home region, but I should be very surprised if so. I hail from a small village in the mountains, a day's travel east of Adramyttion. I have a great deal of family there. It is fortunate that Apollon gifted me a keen mind, or I would be there still, herding sheep for my uncle.
I'm not sure if you can make wine out of honey. Honey isn't the kind of grape.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here. I think there is a chamber beneath our feet.
A hidden chamber? Look, there, at the statue's feet. What a fine bow to leave hidden here.
It turns out there was a snake in the basket. I only realized after it bit me.
How did you survive?
I don't know. Maybe the snake wasn't venomous.
Nonsense! All snakes are venomous. But perhaps you are immune to all forms of poison, like the king of Pontus.
Ah, that's just a rumor. No one can survive a snake's venom.
Well, you did.
No, he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this?
You only see it from the outside. You don't see what he's like when we're alone.
He would have married you a year ago if he was going to. You're just an amusement to him. Entertainment!
What a hurtful thing to say. Stop talking like you know our relationship. Theopilos loves me.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you. But I just want you to see that he's using you.
I know you care. But trying to destroy my relationship is not the way to show it.
Let's just drop it. Will I see you tomorrow for dinner?
Of course.
Strategos! Over here, please. I must speak to you. Thank you for stopping. You are the strategos of a Roman legion, are you not? I saw you talking with Theophilus. My name is Zenobia. I am the widow of Preconius Maro, the rightful governor of Musia, whom Theophilus murdered. I beseech you to help me exact my revenge upon Theophilus. I have many allies still among the powerful people of Musia. If you will help me kill Theophilus, in return, I promise to break the alliance with Pontus. Well, I find that word distasteful. But yes, in essence. I do not. Violence is not my strength. I have no talent for it. That is why I need your help. Theophilus knows me, and he knows that I resent him. But many of the priests here dine with him. Perhaps one of them can be tricked or threatened to help you? He has such meetings occasionally, as any politician does. It might be possible to trick him somehow into thinking King Mithridates wants a meeting in secret.
We did find those secret letters, and I could potentially forge a similar one based on them. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
You cannot be seen to strike first. If the people turn against us, I will not be able to regain control. If you can provoke him to attack you, so you can be seen to kill him in self-defense, you might get away with it. We are not close. Perhaps someone here in this temple can give you what you need. Thank you, Legate. My husband was a loyal servant of Rome. He wasn't perfect, but he cared deeply for his people. He did not deserve to be cut open in the night like cattle.
It's good to see you again. What do you seek? As you wish. I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed in the quality of my items. As you wish. It's good to see you again.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine? I liked him better when he was just a priest. Why has he sent our soldiers to besiege Kyzikos? I have family in that city. After the proprietor died, people say he was corrupt and elitist. I don't know about any of that, but at least he did not make war upon our neighbors.
Good day. I am Eritha. I am a priestess here at the temple. I am... Oh, I will. And good health to you as well.
Hello again. I benefit greatly from his wisdom, and his piety cannot be denied.
Your discretion is wise, but my Dominus has no love for yours, child. You may speak freely.
In that case, no. I would not say that I like my master, but I respect him greatly.
You are still here. For the life of me, I cannot fathom why. The arrogance.
A moment of your time, please. I have come to apologize for Bigres's behavior. My grandchild can be disrespectful and reckless. Please forgive him. I am proud of the child. He's even better than I ever was. The fact that he triumphed over the man-crusher warms my heart. That was not a fair fight, however. I demand to face Cineros myself. I have never lost against him. If I ever do, I will surely accept defeat. It is not the winning that matters. I am an athlete. I want a fair competition.
It is a reminder of my past life. A stain I can't clean up. I have an idea for how we can solve this conflict without death. What if we fight with our minds?
A mind fight?
Pancration is for young girls looking for a husband. We're both too old for that kind of spectacle.
True. So what do you propose, Man-Crusher?
Riddles. One shall pose 3 questions to the other. He who answers them all correctly will be the winner.
Since I'm the one challenging, I should ask the questions. It's only fair.
That's reasonable. I'm ready for your questions, Diodoros. Make them difficult, so you will be convinced of my victory in the end.
Consider this thing. The more of it you take, the more you have to leave behind.
So it is something you encounter on the move. Steps. You take steps and you leave things behind, including your steps.
Correct. Your second question follows. Consider a beast which devours all other beasts. It gnaws on iron and grinds stones to dust. It slays king and ruins town. It even beats mountains down.
Many beasts can destroy things. Time is not a beast, and it doesn't always destroy, so it's probably something else. A man can destroy mountains. We devour everything. The answer is a man.
That would have been too obvious, wouldn't it? You have failed, Man-Crusher. It seems you are as weak in mind now as you were weak in body back then.
I hope you feel I have granted you some manner of restitution.
I do. Your old debt is settled. You will not hear from me again.
Thank you for your help, Domine. It's quite all right. It would have felt good to finally beat him fair and square, but I'm just glad to put this behind me at last.
Oh, hey, Legate. You look majestic today.
All quiet.
Legate, I am at your service as always.
Awe, Legate. If you have a moment, there's a matter which I believe urgently requires your attention. Although our legion is quite new, they're already demonstrating superior discipline and devotion. Unfortunately, no matter how successful a military engagement is, sometimes the pacification of a region demands your personal attention. It is enough to take control, but not enough to keep it. Pockets of resistance will always remain, and voices of dissent will be raised now and then. Indeed, we are dealing with human beings after all. Not at all. Your attention will be reserved for more important things. I would suggest that you delegate this kind of task to someone you trust, however. I would ask that you send members of your Praetorian Guard, supervised by someone from your personal contubernium. There is no king. Remember, this country is rightfully a province under our republic. As we regain control, it is unfortunately inevitable that we must put in some work to stabilize each region again under Rome. With all due respect, I'm not in charge of Legio Victrix. You are responsible for making decisions. I can only give you my advice. Remember, Legate, until we take care of any such disturbances, we won't be able to control any territory we have captured. Left unextinguished, the embers of rebellion can turn into a roaring inferno. Our way, Legate. Morale has been better. Many legionari seem disillusioned by the progress of the war. But the situation is far from unsalvageable. I believe a few victories is all the men need to rally around your command. We're nearly at full strength. We could use a few more recruits to fill the ranks, but we're ready to complete whatever task you set for us. With a little more experience, I believe Legio Victrix will
Have you come to see me beg and grovel? I will not give you the satisfaction. I know how valuable of a hostage I am. I will not be intimidated by the likes of you. Have you asked my king how much he will give you for releasing me? Have you come to see me beg and grovel? I will not give you the satisfaction. I know how valuable of a hostage I am. I will not be intimidated by the likes of you. Have you asked my king how much he will give you for releasing me?
What can I do for you? About the same. Except now I'm responsible for keeping you alive as well. It's not something I'm good at, you know? Keeping people alive. Really? I was just following directions. This grand assault kind of action is not really my thing. I don't like improvising. The results tend to be ugly. Wasn't really my choice. It was a matter of survival. Julia is a little girl who spends all her time being pretty. She eventually becomes the wife of a wealthy senator, and that will be her grandest achievement. I don't want to be the center of attention. I want to be in control of my life and other people's lives. I think deep down, I always was Julius. Thank you for leaving the decision to me. Few people do that.
Oh, legate. Would you and your Praetorian...
At your service, Legate.
I've been examining those letters we found hidden in the Temple of Apollon. I am confident I could forge Mithridates' handwriting based on this. It's certainly worth the attempt. In the worst-case scenario, he will see through the ruse and stay put. But if he does take the bait and come alone, we could apprehend him then, solving the matter with no bloodshed. I'm glad you see it this way. I am sympathetic to Zenobia's cause, but in my opinion, political assassination is quite far beneath people of your station and importance. I shall begin at once. It will not take long, I think.
Our way, Legate.
Legate, I need your advice and perhaps permission. There's a personal matter I need to address. Can you guide me? I am a gladiator. You will tell me that I am a free citizen now and no longer a servus. That much I know, and I am truly happy for it. I do have a goal in life, but I do not know how I can achieve that goal without training. It is my belief that Cineros can provide the skills I need.
That's what I've been telling him.
The ability of a gladiator is measured by his ability to survive. Nothing else matters. I have never seen a gladiator as old as Cineros, and he's still fighting. Clearly, I can learn many things from him.
But, Bestia, I was an athlete, not a gladiator.
Different word, same thing. I am looking for someone. We were sold together as Zoe. Now that I'm free, I would like to find her. It stands to reason that she's free too now, but I know neither her name nor her location. That quest goes beyond the skills of a gladiator. I do remember loving her, and then I remember resenting her. I was a child. I do not remember much. I want to learn whatever my Magister decides to teach me. It is not for me to choose lessons. I shall learn whatever skill is necessary for me to learn, including accounting if necessary.
I do not know what I can teach Bestia Tabat. But with your permission, I'm willing to do what I can.
Excellent.
Very well. I shall try to teach you to the best of my ability.
Thank you, Magister.
At your service.
Salve, son. Do you need anything?
At your service, legate.
Rumours are his Praetorian Guard are all women.
Oh, shit.
It's not.
What can I do for you?
He told me he's got it from one of the Centuriones who guard the legatus' own tent.
Are we, legate? A bunch of Balatron, fine.